What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video. Now today, we got something different. Elon Musk just fired the whole Twitter. Huh? Elon Musk just fired the whole Twitter board. Supposedly he bought Twitter for $44 billion the other day. He's making plays, he's making moves. Shout out Elon Musk. You just want attention, don't you? Anyway, shout out Elon Musk. Let me know if you like the new camera angle. I might keep it like this just to keep the videos interesting. So let me know. Well, let's get into it.
Elon Musk has just made Twitter private. As a result, the Twitter board is now jobless. What were the send-off packages for the
they're jobless, but they got money though.
Will a new Twitter board be in place? Join us today in this video as we explore how Elon has just sacked the Twitter board. The Twitter board was rendered jobless as soon as the Tesla billionaire bought a 100% stock in the American microblogging site. It is outgoing Twitter board chair Brett Taylor who confirmed that the—
So I'm thinking everybody from the Tesla companies learning how to do Twitter and shit. They probably know how to do it already, so don't they? What are you staring at? They probably know how to do it already, so they probably already well trained. They don't even need the rest of the board. I would say if I was Elon Musk, I would keep everybody that the old staff had. I'd keep them just for extra information about the, you know what I'm saying, the app and shit, like the extra little ways and shit. Because I'm pretty sure Tesla don't know everything about the Twitter app neither. You know what I'm saying? So they can learn new things from the old staff. Let everybody eat.
The board had finally made a deal with the Tesla founder via a tweet that reads, "The Twitter board has reached an agreement with Elon Musk." As I have just mentioned, the outgoing Twitter board was led by Brett Taylor as the chair. Parag Agrawal is outgoing.
I seen this nigga on Google. I swear to God, I was looking up who the fuck owns Twitter, and this nigga's the owner right here. This nigga's the owner. I don't know what was that. What the fuck? I was like, can't be that. Ain't no way, bro.
And previously served as the chief.
I don't even think nobody knows his name.
Another notable member of the former board is Jack Dorsey, who is a Twitter co-founder and former CEO. Jack stepped down as CEO in November last year and was set to leave the board in May this year. The Tesla boss took issue with the Twitter board when it adopted a poison pill plan approach against him. The plan was meant to discourage Elon from buying the company. With the new method in place, the board had an opportunity.
I'm doing a video. Who's it?
It's me.
I'm doing a video. Can you?
No.
I mean, what's you doing?
This on the floor? No, because you have both headphones.
Because Dustin did that. He took it off my thing.
He didn't do. He was upstairs the whole time.
No, that's why it's out. My thing is there in case. Either he took it out or I don't have the case.
And you have one of these headphone things on your back.
Thank you. You gotta wipe that one off. It was got dirty in the shower. I'm doing a video. I'm trying to make millions of dollars and people keep interrupting.
Of creating more shares should Elon exceed a 14.9% stake in the social
media. Thank you for the
food. By that time, Elon's stake in the company was 9.2%, a stake he had.
You said what?
That thing looks like apple juice in a cup.
What are you talking about?
You'll see when you go in your room.
Why are you in my room?
For 2.
You mind closing the door? You mind closing the door? Thank you.
$9 billion. All other shareholders were to be allowed to buy the new shares at a discount, excluding the party that wants to take the company private, in this case, Elon Musk. The poison pill plan was in place for 1 year and was set to expire next year. Although a member of the board, Jack Dorsey did not support the board's move of embracing the poison pill plan. He is probably the only board member that was supporting Elon's move. Saudi Arabia's Prince Alalaweed bin Talal was the first person to oppose Musk's offer via a tweet that reads, "I don't believe that the proposed offer by @Elon Musk $54.20 per share comes close to the intrinsic value of Twitter, given its growth prospects. Being one of the largest and long-term shareholders of Twitter, Kingdom KHC and I reject this offer." The Tesla founder criticized the board for rejecting his offer. The tech icon threatened that he will subject the issue of the company to
Bro, Elon, there's something about Elon that just scares me, dog. Like, I feel like that nigga like is a villain or some shit. Like he got like he just experiment on shit for fun. Like I don't even know, bro. That nigga
take over to the shareholders should the board continue with their hard stance. He argued that the shareholders should have the final say as they are the true owners of the company. The board members were also warned that they will face severe consequences should they fail in their fiduciary role as revealed by Musk in a tweet that reads, "If the current Twitter board takes actions contrary to shareholder interests, they would be
eat your food.
Breaching their fiduciary duty. The liability they would thereby assume would be titanic in scale." In the documents filed at the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the tech billionaire indicates that the board is supposed to accept his offer price as it is his best and final.
If you think your competitor is not clicking on your Google ads, stop watching this video now. Let's say your average cost.
For the better part of this year, the Twitter share price has been quite low as it has been between $33 and $38. The price only increased to $47 after the Tesla
But how much is how much is the staff making? That's my question. They probably still, each one of the staff members probably making millions of dollars. Each one of them. Better. If I'm working at Twitter or any fancy company, I better be making $1 million minimum.
2% stake in the
no,
social
$5
media
million
site.
minimum.
That is how influential Elon Musk is. A single tweet from him is enough to make the prices of cryptocurrencies fluctuate. The fame of the tech genius has worked to his advantage and disadvantage in equal measure. Musk is a great Twitter beneficiary as he uses the platform to promote and market his companies. In fact, his EV manufacturer Tesla uses very little money in advertising its cars, unlike other auto companies that spend millions of dollars in advertising. To the contrary, Elon's fame has made him attract very many critics and has been heavily punished for tweets that the authorities find to be misleading. Musk was probably annoyed with the Twitter board for delaying his plans of taking the social media platform private. As such, he promised to do away with the salaries of the Twitter board. He revealed this in a tweet that reads, "Board salary will be $0 if my bid succeeds, so that's $3 million a year saved right there." The sacking of the Twitter board is no longer a threat, but a reality, given that the Tesla billionaire has managed to take the company private. On average, each Twitter board member takes home around $250,000 to $300,000 per year. Musk considers the payments to the board to be unjustified as board members are not involved in the day-to-day running of the company. The CEO and his team are the ones that have an obligation of running the affairs of the company. Most people consider the work of the board to be more of a part-time job as their role is passive. It is surprising to learn that all of the 11 board members owned a mere 2.37% stake in Twitter. The stake even goes to as low as 0.12% for 10 board members when the stake of Jack Dorsey is removed, which is 2.25%.
Yeah, I feel like they want to get rid of him, bro. I feel like they don't like him. But they wanted to get rid of him in some way. I don't even know.
What is even more mind-blowing is that there is a board member who does not even own a single share in the social media company. The greatest benefits that the board gets is their salaries, and they will have very little to lose in terms of share ownership. This explains the reason as to why the board members were opposing the takeover of the company, which could make them jobless. This is a big blow to the Twitter board, which has been reaping big from the microblogging site. Jack Dorsey is set to benefit the most after the tech billionaire Elon Musk bought the company. Dorsey owned 2.25% of the company, or about 18,042,428 shares. So with Elon taking the microblogging site private for $54.20 per share, Jack Dorsey has pocketed almost $1 billion in cash. Dorsey has for a long time declined to take a salary from the company. Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal is set to benefit $39 million from the deal. Meanwhile, Twitter board chair Brett Taylor is in line to receive a cash payout of just over $3 million. While former board chair Omid Kordestani will receive a $50.6 million payout. But the greatest beneficiary of them all is the Vanguard Group, who will be receiving $4.542 billion owning to their 10.3% stake in the company. The Kingdom Holding Company, that is chaired by Saudi Prince Talal, will be receiving $2.9 billion given their 5.2% stake ownership in Twitter. With the old Twitter board now sacked, the Tesla billionaire has promised to bring in a new board. Despite buying 100% stake, Musk has promised that there will still be some shareholders in Twitter. He revealed this in a tweet that reads, "We'll endeavor to keep as many shareholders in privatized Twitter as allowed by law. The law provides that a private limited company like Twitter will now have a minimum of 1 board member and a maximum of 50 board members. It is automatic that Musk will be on the board."
She wanted to be here while I'm doing a video, and she gonna screen share so audio can play while I'm doing my video. Do that make sense to y'all? Do that really make sense? She just want attention. I understand. You won't get attention when I'm done with the video. We just played Fortnite. We were just on Fortnite. Am I tweaking? I ain't tweaking.
Board, since the company now belongs to him. There are also very high chances of having former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey on the board, as he has been one of the greatest supporters of the takeover. It will also be advantageous for Musk to have Jack on his board, as he has rich experience in the social media platform. Dorsey has been there from the word go in Twitter. In fact, he is the one that made the first ever tweet on the platform. CEO Parag Agrawal has high chances of being maintained as the CEO, which will automatically mean that he will be a board member. Parag will be the best bet for CEO, as he is still young, highly talented, and has more time on his hands to learn the company. Musk will not likely become CEO, as he is the CEO of his other tech companies of SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. As such, he may not have enough time to commit to Twitter as CEO. However, he is likely to take the position of Twitter chairman. Jack Dorsey, on his part, may also be too busy for the CEO role, as he is focused on his financial payment company that is known as Block. We will also not be surprised if Elon Musk's younger brother, Kimball Musk, lands a seat in the Twitter board. If Kimball joins the Twitter board, this will be a replica of what happened when Musk made a significant investment in Tesla in 2004 and became the chairman. His brother Kimball joined later on.
How long has Musk been doing Tesla? Hold on. We can look
at the
at
Tesla board. With Musk as the chair of the new board, you can expect major changes. Elon Musk just sacked the Twitter board and is soon replacing them with a better team that will make Twitter great again.
Hold on. Since 2008. That's crazy. Man, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like, subscribe, comment if you're new. If you got any more reactions for me, if you like this camera angle, please let me know. I love y'all. I'm out.